So first, let's take a look at client-side storage. We're going to take a look at local and session storage, also what is IndexedDB. So first, what is client-side storage? Is the way that you save data into the browser. And normally this is done using JavaScript. This is going to be important because using cookies is not recommended anymore. They are insecure. It's really easy that someone accesses your data using cookies. And using client-side storage, you can avoid the usage of cookies. Also, you can save small amounts of data. Nothing really important should be saved into the client-side storage. Information such as credit card numbers shouldn't be saved into the client-side storage. In this case, I recommend that you use something like server-side storage with a server-side language. So let's review one of the options for the client-side storage. We have on the left the web storage. This is more simple and it's more limited. And we have two options right here, local storage and session storage. We have already developed a project using local storage. Session storage is almost the same keywords, get item, set item, everything is the same. The main difference between local and session is that local storage is going to last forever, while session storage is going to be removed once you close the browser. And in the other hand, we have IndexedDB. This is more complex and advanced, and the only option that we have is, of course, IndexedDB. You can only save string text in both options. Session or local can only save string data. And as we saw in the previous chapters, there are some workarounds to save an array or to save an object. If you remember, we use json.stringify and json.parse. So first, let's take a look at local storage. Not recommended to save personal or critical information in the local storage. Someone can access that data if they open that tab. It's great for a shopping cart that will last some minutes, the items. And also we have session storage. In session storage, you can save more personal data, such as the name of the visitor or the city, because once they close the tab, they close the browser, this data is going to be removed forever. It's important that if you're using local or session, you avoid saving credit card numbers in any of these options. I recommend that you use server-side storage for something like this. And also in the session storage, you can save temporal items in the shopping cart. And of course, any temporary data that you found, nothing really important, nothing really critical can be saved into the session storage. In the other hand, we have IndexedDB. You can save huge amounts of data, and you can see structured data, such as objects, arrays. You can also save files and images. You can also use indexes, so you can access the data faster. It's recommended for huge amounts of data, and each browser will have different storage limits. That's something really important. So also, let's see one of the features. IndexedDB is a complete database into the browser. You can save any type of data, such as an object, an array, files, or images. And you can access the data with key value pairs, so it's really easy to access the data, and it's asynchronous by default. The disadvantages of using IndexedDB is that you cannot sync the data with the backend, and cannot be used also in private mode. Firefox and Chrome have enabled private mode. If you are using private mode with IndexedDB, the data will be removed once you close the tab. The amount of data that you can save is limited by the browser. And also, if the user or the visitor clears caches, removes cookies, or removes the navigation history, the data that you have on IndexedDB is going to be removed. So that's something really important. In the next video, we're going to start developing the practical project.